Hey guys, welcome to this lesson, and today we are going to be working on preparing a list of niches. So the goal of this lesson is pretty simple. We want to put together a list of potential niches that you can use to create your website. So we're going to be looking at different markets, we're going to be going around the internet, and I'm going to be doing this for the case study site. So I'm actually going to put together a list of niches, and I'll pick one from that list the same way you should be doing it for your site. So you can follow me step by step and do the same thing as I'm doing it. And remember this diagram, we first want to identify things that we want to sell to pick a niche. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to look at very practical ways to find things that you can sell and find sites that are profitable and that could make you decent money. So let's jump in, let's do it right now. So for this lesson, what I've done is I've put together a niche analysis spreadsheet that we're going to be just filling up together as we go along. For you to fill it up, you will need to copy it on your own Google account. So you should have a Google account. If you have Gmail, you already have one. Log in on your Gmail and click on File, and then click on Make a Copy. And then here you can just make a copy inside your Google Drive, and you should be editing the copy. This version that you will have a link below in a lesson, but it won't be editable. You need to make a copy to be able to edit it. So remember that once you've made your copy, open your copy, and we are gonna get going. The first section we're gonna work on is niche, and essentially we are going to go around the internet and fill a bunch of potential niche ideas here. I also like to keep track of the source where I find the niche, so I will show you different tactics like Flippa, like all these things, and we're gonna be just filling the source here and just put the exact URL where I found the idea here so I can get back to it. And sometimes you want to sleep on these ideas and go back to them, and sometimes it was a terrible idea but you didn't realize at the time, or sometimes it was a better idea than you thought. So it really depends. Once we have these niche ideas, in the next lesson we're actually going to be filling up all these answers to these questions. So you can see they have a bunch of yes, no, and then when you fill it up you can see the rating's going to go up, and as the rating goes higher, essentially the score changes color. So it just tells you how good the niche is, and obviously it's not perfect, but it is a good way to start some kind of shortlisting. And while we're filling out all these things, we're actually going to do some deep niche research. I'm going to give you another spreadsheet at the time that we're going to be filling, and as we fill these things, we're going to learn more about each niche and decide whether it's a good niche or not. So that's the process we're going to be following. Let's jump onto the next video below so that I can show you the first in-browser tactic.